Hey guys, Bigrat310 is back again at 1 a.m. Yeah, my lamp, you know, the one I hate about, the one that I've complained about since January, is broken. Thank God, I can get a new one. So I want to turn on the lights, because I tried doing this video in the dark. It was really bad, you couldn't see anything. I'll turn on the lights, at risk, because everyone in my house is sleeping. And I stayed up to finish the Death Before Dishonor shows. Kind of mixed feelings about both. Night 1 I think is a lot of fun, and it only has 7 matches, which makes it easy to sit through. Night 2, I mean, I know I gave like 3 or 4 matches above 3 stars, but God, I just didn't enjoy Night 2 at all, to be honest. I'm just watching it like this. For the 2 main events, I was looking at that clock the whole time. I really didn't enjoy Night 2 at all, and I might give it below a 7, even though ratings-wise, it probably deserves a 7.25, but like, I just didn't enjoy it. I'm sorry. Here, I'm going to quickly go over this. Let's go to Night 1. This show is very good and very underrated. This show was a lot of fun, I'll say that right now. Okay, we start with Generico and Sonjay Dutt. This match is very good. Good opener, 3.5 stars. You know, went to a 15-minute time limit, which, you know, kind of started this turn of Sonjay heel. Didn't really like that. I think Sonjay... LV made a video, in his video said he hated the Sonjay impersonation gimmick. I actually like it to a degree. I think Ring of Honor is the only company besides Chikara. No, I'm not going to say besides Chikara and PWG. Chikara and PWG use it very regularly, and they sometimes overdo it. Like, Ring of Honor is the only wrestling company I know of, like WWE and TNA and... Wow, okay, we're going to stay at that. Who, like, don't really have comedy matches all the time, but have different ways to incorporate comedy in their matches, and without necessarily overdoing it, because PWG usually does comedy matches every match. Chikara usually does comedy matches every match, usually. So I actually like Sonjay's gimmick, and I don't like him. I'm not gonna like him too much as a heel. I really like him as a face, but hey, you never know. Maybe I just haven't seen enough of Sonjay as heel. Seeing as how I've seen 1 show of Sonjay heel. Still, 3.5 stars. Fun match. Don't forget the Briscoes versus Super Smash Bros. This match was a lot of fun as well. 3.25. You guys know I'm super high in Super Smash Bros. In my opinion, they are the best team in Chikara, but that's just my opinion. I mean, I know a lot of people like the Fist. A lot of people love Colony. A lot of people love Cheech and Cloudy, Incoherence. Quackenbush and Jigsaw. Okay, maybe they're better. There's a lot. I still like the Smash Bros. More. That's just me. I'm sorry. And you guys know I really love the Briscoes. So I was really looking forward to this match. Kind of disappointed, but still fun. 3.25 stars. Next we get Dealer Brown versus Frankie the Mobster. And I'm going to mention him a lot. In fact, his link's in the side. Go subscribe to the Miss 2003K. He just plugged me like 10 minutes ago. Really good shooter. I talked to him a lot on Skype. Very nice guy, too. He comes off a bit harsh in his comments. He's done it to me many times. Many times. But I've seen him on other people's videos, too. He comes off a bit harsh. He's a really nice guy on Skype. Trust me, I know that for sure. Like I said, you know, he has a very high opinion, and, you know, he wants to express his opinion. And sometimes, you know, he comes off a bit rough. Some people I've heard use the word smarmy. But he really is a nice guy. You gotta trust me on that. And he's very knowledgeable. One of the most knowledgeable guys on YouTube. And if you're not subscribed to him, I'm gonna use the same phrase he used in his plug video. If you're not subscribed to these people, you're retarded. If you're not subscribed to Miss 2003K, you're retarded. Fine, I won't say that, because I know some people really hate him because of his comments, but really one of the most knowledgeable guys on here. I agree with him about Frankie the Mobster. I don't know why people hate him so much. I hated his match again with Chris Hero at The Hump Begins, the one that Ring of Honor put on Violent Tendencies and on their website. I hated that match. I thought he was fine here. I'm a huge D'Lo Brown, not only supporter, more like defender. I don't know why everyone in the Ring of Honor community hates him so much. There's plenty of workers who are worse than him in Ring of Honor. I think he's fine, personally, and I thought this match was fine. 2 stars, nothing much. It was only like 4 minutes, and it's 2 stars. I think 2 stars for a 4-minute match actually means it was kind of good. Really, why do people hate Frankie the Mobster? I mean, his gimmick is fine, I think. It's new. It's not, I wouldn't say new, but it's interesting, you know. It's kind of reused, but like in a different way. Next, we have the 8-man elimination match. I did not like this match too much. I'm giving this like 2 3/4, 3. I was bored. It dragged and dragged. The shit with Grizzly Redwood getting his ass kicked, that stuff was funny. And nah, I wouldn't say funny, but it was good. They repeated the 7th anniversary show spot where Bison threw Grizzly Redwood over the ring and splat on the floor. Really good stuff there, but when Redwood, Necro Butcher, and Rave got eliminated, and you pretty much had Joey Ryan, Cabana, Castagnoli and Albright guard for like 20 minutes by themselves. Ah, God. I don't remember anything in that time period. I mean, it was like 2 3/4. I don't know why people like this match so much. It dragged and dragged. Next we had Kenny King versus Kenny Omega. Very fun match. I'm going to give this 3 1/4 stars. I'm kind of disappointed, as you all know, Kenny King, this is the sad truth. It's the weirdest Ring of Honor story. Kenny King is the reason why I am a Ring of Honor fan. Chase is the reason why I'm a I wouldn't say diehard, but I love Ring of Honor. I'll buy other shows and stuff. But the reason why I wanted to give Ring of Honor a chance was because of Kenny King. You all know that. So I'm very high on Kenny King. And I thought this match could have been a little better because I love Kenny Omega as well. But, next we get the match of the weekend in Kevin Steen and Lance Storm versus Kushida and Davey Richards. Awesome match, 4 stars. Great chemistry here by all 4 men. As we know, Kevin and Davey can go. Lance Storm, Kushida can put on a good match. Really fun stuff. Not much to say, plus I'm running out of time. Next we get the 4-corner survival, Aries, Black, Lynn, McGuinness. Kind of disappointing. I'm going to give this 3 3/4. The Ring of Honor does this a lot with their 4-corner survivals for the main event. They usually kind of build it up for 2 minutes and then go straight to the end. And that's why a lot of people praise these matches so much, but I don't buy into it. I don't buy how wrestlers can go immediately to the fast pace, finisher after finisher. Nigel started using the London Dungeon like 4 minutes in. I don't buy wrestlers going that quickly into the match in 2 minutes because I don't buy that the wrestler is damaged enough to take the finisher and be pinned. Therefore, the false finishes aren't believable and they're truly false. That's why I don't like it when Ring of Honor does this. When they did it at Dishonor 6, I was fine with it because they built it up a lot longer, first of all, and the ending with Nigel and Tyler was just so awesome. So yeah, I'm going to give this 3 3/4. It was still, what they did was great, don't get me wrong. I just hate how they always rush into it. I really think they should just give it more time. This is a very underrated show, and people have been praising it. I'm going to give it an 8.25. I think it's a lot of fun. I only really did not like the main elimination match. I kind of gave it a rating because you had 30 minutes. You're going to find 15 minutes there of good action. And I thought D'Lo Brown, Frankie the Mobster was fine. I think the only detriment to the show is it only has 7 matches. Ring of Honor usually has like 8 or 9 matches. And trust me, 1 match can make a difference. This is still a good show. If you had to get 1 show, definitely get this one. Night 1, 8.25. Now we move on to night 2. I really did not like the show as much. Let's go Generico versus Super Smash Bros. As y'all know, Generico is my favorite team in Ring of Honor. I do like them more than the Wolves, but it's close. But this was okay. I wouldn't say okay. It was pretty good, 3 1/4. I think I like the Briscoes match more. So yeah, now you go where we start with the disappointment. Next, Frankie the Mobster versus Bison Smith. Another fine match. I thought Bison Smith chopping Todd Sinclair was hilarious. Todd Sinclair deserves like an award. He gets picked on so much in that company. But yeah, this match was fine as well. 2 stars, really. Like, I'm going to repeat exactly what The Miz said. Shut the fuck up about Frankie the Mobster. I don't know why y'all hate him. Is he good in the ring? No, he's not that good. And I remember at the start of the match, the fans were chanting, "You can't wrestle." And then he chanted, "I don't need to." But I won't call him good, but I think he's fine. I'm sorry that I call him bad. I think he's okay. I really don't think he's as bad as everyone says. He fucking fought D'Lo Brown, who you all hate. And they put on a decent match, in my opinion. Let's get to Toronto Gauntlet. I don't know why people like this match so much. I see people give this 3.5, 3 3/4. I'm going to give this 3, maybe 3 1/4. Really, you could tell that if you let Lynn and D'Lo have a 12-minute match, they would have had a good match. Lynn and Dutt, they would have had a good match. Lynn and Rave, especially, they would have had a good match. Rave and Davey, especially, would have had a good match. But the Gauntlet matches, the good stuff was just so short. And then each one was like 3 minutes. And then you let Davey and Jimmy go out there for 9 minutes, which was really good. And also, the Necro Butcher ending was so dumb. Basically, the referee's counting to 20. Necro Butcher gets his whole body in, except his feet, which Nana is holding, which the referee can clearly see. And referee counts him out. His whole body's in there. Earlier in the match, all he did was stick his head in there to break the count, and it worked. If he can do that to break the count, why can't he do that to not get counted out? God, it was such a bad ending. 3 1/4, I don't even know yet. The ending was pretty good, so I'm going to say 3 1/4. But I was disappointed by it, really. Next week, Castagnoli versus Brent Albright. I don't know why people hate this match so much as well. I don't think I've seen one person give this more than 2 stars. This was 2.5, 2 3/4. Fine match. The rules aren't that confusing. 3-minute rounds, break a rule, yellow card, get that twice, you're DQ'd. That's it. That's really all it is. Are the rules dumb? Hell yeah, they're dumb. 3-minute rounds, what the fuck? But And I don't really see the European aspect of it. Basically, you can't use clinch fist. That's really the only European aspect of it that I see. I don't know why it was called. This match was fine. I didn't have a problem with it too much. Let's get Tyler Black versus Tyson Dukes. This match was okay. 2.5. Not giving a lot of time. It was only given like 6 minutes. They should have given these guys more time. They would have put on a much better match. Next, we get Cabana versus Joey Ryan. Funny match. 3 stars. Maybe 2 3/4 because they did a lot of comedy, but almost no wrestling in this match. Still pretty good. 6-minute tag. I thought it was disappointing. I'm going to give this 3 3/4. Again, I don't know why people like it so much. I felt it under-delivered. I don't know why. I just didn't like it as much as everyone else. And the main event, Lance Storm, Chris Hero, also under-delivered. I'm going to give this 3 1/4, 3.5. This was not a 4-star match. I'm sorry, it wasn't. As much as I love Lance Storm, this was not a 4-star match. I'm going to give the show, I don't know, a 7, 6.75, 7.25, something like that. Depends on how I'm feeling when I type it in. Overall, I would definitely recommend getting Night 1. Night 2, maybe wait for the $10 DVD sale, in my opinion. But definitely, like Sanders Robin said, both shows didn't provide any memorable memories. Bigrat310,